my giant afro.
Chris, you're tanking.
Yeah, I just respect and everything.
Nice!
Oh my god, there's only one tank in the tanking window.
He just respects, sweetie.
Oh, so much better.
There you go.
I was in a panic.
Was, what's his name online, honey? I don't see him.
Who?
Sevi. You want me to text him or?
I don't see him. Yeah, if you want to text him, that's fine.
Okay.
Let's go, Ty.
Oh look, I'm on fire.
Well, now the raid is complete.
Got your Facebook message out. Did you not trust me to show?
I wasn't.
Hell, he trusts no one.
Once, the Titans used these life-giving waters to create and shape all life in Pandaria. It is these waters that kept the vein in bloom. Their runoff into
Card, do you want to bring your boy toy with us? That's
the
fine.
most fertile farmland in the world. And now,
We're just testing out Ludeo and trying to see how well he can tank the first one.
manifested itself within the waters. Foul thing. Destroy it before it seeps deep into the soil and corrupts all of Pandaria.
I felt like tanking.
I know.
He's not standing in blue fire.
We already went over this. I want to see you twitch.
We're not even 2 minutes into the raid though.
I know. Better get it out of the way early, right?
I think for most of the time.
It has been a long time since I've heard some of those voices.
Who is that? Is that Fluky?
Hi, Gally.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh my god. Fluky, what's up, dude?
Am I actually audible now?
Oh yeah, for the longest time I had no idea what the hell your voice sounded like.
Are you getting the pedophile or the 80-year-old man now?
Pedophile, definitely. No, of course not. But it's better than sounding like an 80-year-old man, right? I mean, it could be both.
Sorry, I had to turn down vent. My ears were bleeding.
Was it me? I know I can be loud. Okay. Should I release? I can release. It's not a big deal.
Gotcha.
Thank you, hun. Oh, Fluky got me. Ha 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 ha.
My WoW just crashed my video driver.
Oh, that's always nice.
It's rare. My computer's revolting. It will only play WoW stuff.
Yay! I think a headphones issue.
Alright, Chris. So you're gonna stand over here. Put a mark down for you. You're gonna take the boss right on the edge. Obviously, he doesn't move. He'll cast. Corrosive Blast. He'll cast Corrosive Blast on you, at which point I'll taunt off you. You want to use your cooldowns to survive that because it hits pretty hard. So he Corrosive Blasts, I taunt, and then he'll hopefully be dead by then. Summon his spawn ads. I'll go under, kill the ads, and then he'll come back up and just rinse and repeat. Don't stand in shot puddles, they hurt.
Okay.
All of my gear set.
Wait, did you say, am I tanking him at square or triangle?
You can take square, that's fine.
Okay.
Healers know about healing the light blue slimes.
I'll bring it up. Anybody who's a healer, which we have, what, Fluky, Allie knows, Ty knows. Do we have any other healer?
Nope, just us three. We'll be good.
I was gonna say, do I need to go heal?
No,
Emor
if
can
we
heal
need
if
a
we need
fourth
to.
one, Emor can go, but yeah,
Okay.
we should be fine with 3. So Fluky,
I think
what you
Fluky
wanna
was
do is
looking
heal
forward to
the
healing
light
with me.
blue, the light blue puddles, and we'll kill the black one. And don't stand on the tank platform.
Card set me on fire. Here.
Roger.
Hang on, I'm eating.
Which tank is on which color again? Sorry.
Blue Deo's on square. Did you say I was taunting off of you at any point, Joe, or you said he'd be dead by that point?
You know what? I'll tank him first, and when he does the blast, corrosive blast, you can taunt him off me at that point.
Okay.
We shouldn't get more than 1 corrosive blast, maybe 2 per phase, but we'll see.
Sounds good.
Everyone's ready, and we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Stay frosty, Fluky.
There's that.
That's the right taunt.
Yep.
Oh, my fucking DPM didn't pop up with it.
Sprinklers going around.
It's okay, just work.
And don't get hit by the sprinkler. Yeah, you shouldn't need to worry about more than 1 corrosive blast, it looks like.
Oh, okay. I got no heal.
Yeah, so it happened last week too. I have no DPS in my range. People don't want to stand by the tree.
Okay, where the fuck is the fucking ball? Hang on, let me see where you're at, Ty. I thought I was near you.
I'm over between blue and green.
I'm where I'm always at. I usually stand here. I was on fire at time.
Okay, I'm gonna stand here then.
I'm not sure where Fluky's standing.
In the middle, or the opposite side of the one tank. Opposite square.
I still can't reach Kelly.
Alright, I'm heading up.
Is that better?
Beware.
I'm like right next to Ludeo though.
Oh, okay, so I'm on the wrong side from you.
Well, no, this is where I was rezzed. I was in the back, on the opposite side.
I'm so confused.
Hang on, I'm gonna move back to where I was.
In the back with me. Where we always were when we used to.
I'm setting myself on fire again so people can see where I am.
Okay, I am right next to square. I'm like one platform over.
Beware.
Don't we have multiple resistance? Is that a different?
That's... I guess we do have multiple res.
Ow.
Beware.
Oh my god, Emor's gonna die.
I'm having to move to heal everyone.
Luki, where are you healing it?
Right across from square. I asked if I should move, but nobody answered, so it just kind of stayed.
No, you're fine.
Oh,
that should be
I saw
fine.
where you are. He's to the right of green tri.
Yeah, sorry, I should have said that.
I got confused.
Yeah, I worded it poorly.
I thought you said you were on the other side of square, so I was like, wait a minute.
Okay, so I see what the problem is.
Yeah, we don't have any healers in the back, that's why. Fluky,
Yeah.
could you go a few steps to your...
Yeah, go to the middle platform.
Done.
Thank you.
Is he dead yet?
Almost.
Ellie and Ty were healing side by side. It was cute.
Ty was over by blue, I was over...
Uh-huh.
So if we were healing side by side, it's because Ty moved.
I moved to heal people.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I got a stat.
That's still recharging.
Shouldn't we do a half circle
You
while he's up, then a full circle when he's down?
It will take much time for the veil to heal, but you have given us. Can it be?
Alright, Chris, on this one you're gonna take Rook.
No, no, no!
You can tank him over here next to my statue.
They pledged their lives to defend this place.
He's a pretty simple fight. He just basically tank and spank. He'll do a cone that will stun you, and pretty much I usually burn a cooldown after he stuns you.
Stone Toe, you remember me. What has happened?
When these guys go into their second phase, Rook will summon 3 ads. Chris, you only need to tank Misery, and she'll just throw a cone on the ground that'll hurt. Don't stand in it.
Now. A fitting punishment for our failure.
I see. This
Is that it?
Shaw energy has trapped their
Pretty.
spirits here to endlessly
And then,
relive their failure.
Yeah, you just tank and spank him. What you want to do is don't aim him towards the raid. When we run into the bubble for Sun, you gotta bring him into the bubble, then turn him around so he's not facing the raid and stunning everybody.
Please, heroes, set their souls free.
For the rest of the raiders, we kill Sorrow first, then I can never remember the other one's name. Gloom? Sorrow, Gloom, Misery, and then when you get the I can't remember what the hell it's called.
Mark of English?
Life. Yes, Mark, thank you. Mark of English. When you get the Mark of English,
Love.
right to the triangle. Yes, that's what Chris is going to pick up Misery when Rook despawns.
Healers dispel like there's no tomorrow, or the dot'll keep spreading.
Should I just tank Misery in the same place that I'm tanking Rook, or does it matter?
Yeah, you just keep him close to Rook. He's going to throw a cone down on the ground, and then it'll be this cone of desecrated ground you don't stand in. But yeah, you can tank right where you're tanking. And if you see a yellow circle, not including tanks, but run to the yellow circle. Any questions?
If you get the debuff, throw it on one of the tanks. It'll come with an action bar.
Preferably triangle. Triangle, please. Extra action button. Click on triangle. Throw it a triangle. Alright, here we go. Pulling in 3, 2.
Stack on circle. Oh, spread.
Kill Misery.
Misery's down.
Everyone on heat.
Beware.
Suffer from our failure.
My bad.
Yes, you do.
said we collapse on who for that phase?
We'll collapse on Sun.
Now does Run split again, or...?
Yeah, he will. We do 2 of those 3 of those phases.
God steel recharge.
We went on some.
Stack.
What? You're fine, not. Learning curve.
Stack. Spread. Oh my god, Facebook message!
Now everyone on Rook to 10%, 12%.
Messaging.
Switch to he.
Don't worry, I'll take it.
Gouges, sorry. Switch to Sun. Alright, stack them all up. Chris, get in here. Good job.
Better now. Thank you, little friend. May your souls become one with the land you gave your life to protect.
Chris, this trash hits kind of hard, so be careful.
Really, Tubbs?
I got. Not a mark on me, you see?
Pretty sure this healer's safety.
That's why I love you. Everyone should keep a pocket tree on them at all times.
A burning pocket tree.
Well, yeah,
He
but
is
you don't want
hot.
to set your pants on.
Who says I'm wearing pants?
This is MT. Nobody fucking wears pants. If you do, you get kicked out.
Gonna need to see your proof.
Okay. One day, maybe.
If
So
we get
you're
a
saying
normal
there's a
kill,
chance.
I'll put pantsless pants on, 'cause I don't.
Well, that's worth a normal garage kill, right?
Ads.
I can go pull more if you want.
That's fine with me. Joe's the fucking tank. You have to answer to Ty.
You keep adding and I'll keep subtracting. It's called math.
Math is my worst subject. What is this adding that you speak of?
That's add me and subtract the pants.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Fat loot.
Oh my god.
Stack on this guy.
I got him.
By the way, if you need it, just roll me. This is flex.
Trying
We
to be
don't.
too greedy though.
How much DKB does it cost?
Huh.
Oh, that.
No.
Should still have like 8 to
What was the druid tank that had like negative ability?
Treb, right? Treb.
Lambert.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't he switch his name because he fucking burned everybody on the server?
It might have been
Something
Earth
like that.
Healer.
He's a douchebag.
Astounding. Another
Absolutely.
Oh, Earth Healer too, that's right.
to originate from the
Oh god.
Titans.
There's a collective oh god from the extending members.
Good reason. In the chamber ahead, on
Gnarly
our
is-
peaceful land.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Oh my, what is this? Hello, I am Lord Walker Cho. No further corruption will
Tubbs, you want to set up who's going in where?
Further corruption?
I can give it a shot.
We are here to stop the corruption and save Pandaria.
You wish to purge the corruption?
You get 3 in flex, right? Or is it still 2?
Yes.
Please let us
3.
pass.
Well, I think we're at 3 with 14. I think that's what the threshold is. I'm not sure.
At this time, you would fail.
But I'm pretty sure we get 3.
All of you are corrupted with the insidious plague known as
That blue needs to come in, well, I guess if you want it to be with the orb, it needs to come in a little bit, but it's fine right there.
punishments, and this will be your downfall. Should you wish
There, you
to
have
defeat
assist,
the
Mr.
corruption,
Perfectionist.
you will first need to purify the corruption within your
Well, last time I tried to make purple because I didn't like the dark purple, and you guys threw a fit.
Prepare to face your inner demons.
Woo!
Okay, Chris, so what this one's going to do is he'll do stacking debuffs when you're not tanking him, or actually it doesn't really matter, pick up the big adds if you can. I'll try, and if you're not tanking him, the off tank should be picking up the big adds, but they shouldn't be running amok anyway. The order should be DPS first, and then I think tanks go in second or third. Tubbs will figure it out. Anyway, when you go into the orb, you just gotta survive. You dodge out of Titanic Smash, you interrupt his cast. Something burst, I think. Let me check. Yeah, dodge out of his Titanic Smash, which is a cone. I just run through him. And then you interrupt his Burst of Corruption, and you have to use a cooldown to survive Piercing Corruption.
Okay.
This is basically a DPS race.
Oh, I'm sorry, you interrupt his Hurl of Corruption. That's the only one that you can interrupt. Every other one has the stone thing around it. But it's Hurl, sorry. So don't let him hurl on it. And the boss puts a stacking debuff on the tank, so at 2 or 3 stacks, we'll tank switch. Your corruption bar, when we're going throughout the fight, healers will pick up the first corruptions to fill up their bars, and then the tanks will have to pick up the rest of the corruptions. So every time a big ad dies, we have to be standing on top of it and absorb the black orb. If anybody sees a black orb that's not getting absorbed by anybody, please feel free to take it. Those things will kill us if they're left up too long. Yeah, so I'm going in second, Chris, so when I come out, I'll call it out. Everybody needs to be calling out when they're finished in their test realms so that we can move on to the next one.
Aww. Ew. Except that's gonna screw up my heart. Oh, maybe not.
Sweet, get out of my head.
Get off? Never.
Get out of my head.
Alright, so does everybody know when they're going in?
Ty, do you want to take the first black orb?
Racist.
Sure. Yeah.
How am I racist?
You got...
And the second one.
Huh? I listed. Alright. What order do you want to do? Because I posted...
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I totally missed it. Hang on, wait a minute.
You're first. Luke is second.
Okay.
I'm third. And I'm on fire
Okay,
again.
we do that.
If you wouldn't mind, just so I don't mess up, yell a little bit when it goes down and I'll hop in it.
Just stand on top of the giant skeleton guy, that's what I do.
Oh, okay.
Does the DPS actually lose DPS if they grab the orbs from us?
Well, they will, yeah.
Buddhas will be running around grabbing them all.
Like your sucks anyways,
Hey, that was uncalled.
Mirror, what's your item level now?
Ebor's AFK. What up?
5.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
Oh, you're just kicking my butt in DPS as you normally do, so I was just curious if maybe you had a higher item level or not.
Very well.
Wait.
Oh, I'm 560 or 563. So.
Chris, I'll tank him first until I have to go into the orb.
Okay, just yell at me when it's time to go in the orb. That's the black orb, right?
No,
Golden.
It's gonna be the yellow orb.
It's a golden orb.
Golden shower.
I'm taking the green one.
I got all yeller.
Make a bad script.
These big guys, so...
Any particular... Oh my god, how many of them are there?
You're gonna get.
Callie's out.
DPS, make sure you're all focusing on the ads. Schweetz.
Laser!
Open in the back.
Don't hug the laser.
But I wanna.
Alright, taunt Chris.
Taunted.
Going in yellow.
There's an orb up in the back. Next DPS go.
I'll get it.
Do I need to keep picking up these ads as well?
Yes.
The big one.
It's already dead.
Black orb's up. I'll grab it. Why not?
I can't, I'm at 100%.
I should grab the next one, correct?
If you haven't grabbed one,
Because
you're
you're about to
already...
go in. There's 2 orbs up in the back. I need DPS to go in.
Go in.
Where is that?
I got it.
If there's no orb, I'm just...
I just want an orb. Ah, orb.
One big.
Alright, all healers should have their orbs by now.
So it takes for me to pick the...
Go ahead and take the orb, Chris.
Wait, am I doing something wrong here? Like, I have not seen one. I saw one when somebody grabbed it right as I went to.
I'm picking him up, and have you taken
They're
him
hard
up
to
some-
see.
Let's kill these ads.
I died.
Big ads drop the...
Not anymore.
I know all DPS should have done it, gone through the orbs.
Go ahead and taunt the boss, Chris.
Taunting.
I'm full, so next orb needs to be picked up by somebody without snuff.
I'll grab one.
Big guy when he died.
Are we lusting now, or what's going on?
I got it.
I was.
How many stacks till I call for Tom?
Two ads are up. They need to go down.
I have 3.
More. Pick up this orb. 2 more. Yep.
So how bad did I screw that up by not getting an orb?
No,
No, you were fine.
It was pretty bad. But only because everybody else said you were fine.
You fan.
I tried getting a couple of them, but they were snatched right as I was there.
Alright, before everybody runs in, one tank's gonna go left, one tank's gonna go right. We're gonna meet up in the back and blow them all up, and then ourselves.
Yeah, that'll work.
Healers do not dispel.
Except for the paladins who will
The
live.
fragments must be purged.
Stupid
before it
bubble.
becomes too great.
Chris, you run right, pick up everything, and run towards the back. Go around the middle. Round the outside, round the outside.
Joe, the outsiders. They did this. We should never have let them in.
Oh, jeez.
Don't speak, friend. I will take you to the healers.
I will find help. Try to hold up
Do not stand in puddles.
as you can.
I'll be right back. I have to pee.
Wash your hands.
No.
Bada boom.
Died.
Ha ha ha.
Prepare your soul.
How masochistic of
I hate to burst your bubble, but we didn't make
mass red?
Oh man, I already ran.
No? Okay. No, I thought I saw people that were still.
It's a short walk.
Incoming.
That room was bullshit, Chris. Don't worry. You did about as well as I usually do.
Yeah, the point really is kind of to blow each other, to blow us up.
It's 4 pools though, right?
You do it slowly.
What?
Isn't that 4 separate pools? I asked Grim every time and he would just Leroy jank. Not listen.
Problem with pulling them separate is that a lot of people are gonna die anyway, and it's just faster this way.
It is faster. Just to go to the back, blow them all up, blow ourselves up, and then just res and run back.
But it's 4 pools, right? In theory. He went slow and steady.
Alright, so with 15 people, are we getting 3 prisons?
I believe we are.
Alright. Okay, Chris, the tanks are going to tank on X, DPS, and everybody else on track.
Listen to me.
When prisons pop up, 2 of the buttons here, the glowy things on the ground that are blue right now, will light up yellow. We must step on them. Whoever's tanking Shaw will step on the one closest to him, and whoever's off tanking at the time will take the farthest one. And that'll be on this one over here to our right. Everyone else, you're going to have the 2 next to you, to the left and to the right of DPS and heals. Make sure, do we want to assign people for that, or are we just going to kind of let it go ape shit? How about group 2 will go to the right, group 3 will go to the left. There, made it simple.
I just want to point out that on the yellow button, you have to stand on them until everybody is standing on one. You can't just walk on it.
Correct. Thank you, Mira. I always forget to mention that. Yeah, you stand on the yellow button until the guy is released. Don't stand on it and then move. Just stand there. He'll do a debuff on the tanks called Wounded Pride. And We just taunt off every wounded pride, so 1 stack is all we need. Don't stand in bad. I'll just pick up ads when they pop up. You don't have to worry about them, Chris. For the DPS, after prison, there will be an ad at the back we must kill. Yes, DPS and healers, when you get reflections, you wait until the stuff underneath you starts up, and then you move out of the way before they pop up.
Will it insta-kill you?
It'll build up your corruption, and you could wipe the group, so you don't want to stand it.
Gotcha. Was just curious.
This is one of the buttons, Chris. This is the furthest one away from Shaw that the off-tank will pick up. The other one's the one closest to him, the glowy symbol on the...
Do you have to cleanse stuff?
Cleansing whenever you have the Titan, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure Fluky knew.
Yeah, I got that. Thank you. Sorry for the dumb questions.
No, I just wanted to make sure you knew.
Any that I asked tonight.
Nope. Not at all.
Basically, you want to just try not to stand in bad. Spread out during Swelling Pride, and you should be...
Damn it.
Oh, haha. Don't even talk to me about Archimon. Fuck that guy.
Alright. Everyone's ready? And we're gonna pull in 5, 4, 3. Taunt.
Reflection into move.
Spread out.
Stack back up. Prison and
I watch anybody. Prison.
2 prisons.
Stand on the other one.
Alright. Only 2, that's nice. And in the back, only range.
Taunted.
Stay.
I thought you already had it, my bad.
No, you're good, you got it.
Ever make sure you're stacked up pretty tight for reflection coming in 5 seconds. Spread. And stack back up. Prison in.
Go to the first one this time.
Gotcha.
And in the back. On Swirling Pride, we can stay stacked so nobody's high enough. Reflection and spread.
Kill these ads, great.
Prison and 5. Never mind, he reset. So everybody's back on to 0 pride, but he's gonna come a lot faster now. Gotta go.
Plus.
Lusting after reflection. And get ready to spread. Now. Prison in 5. And that's when you.
Oh, sweet.
So Hellscream's arrogance unleashed the last of the Shaw. I am not surprised.
I'm not really a healer. Does it matter if it says healer when I queue?
No, it's not.
His weapon behind.
Gorehound.
Chris, if you come over to the Horde hometown thing over.
Orgrimmar?
Oh crap.
No, Shrine, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Shrine of Two Moons. I couldn't think of what it was called. And down here at the bottom, there's a quest you can get seals. You want the Warforged seals, give you extra roll.
So we're dropping the group, correct?
Just
leave instance group.
Don't drop group.
Yeah, that's what I'm at.
Well, I mean, you can, but it's probably not going to be the best.
Is what we're doing involve a queue of any time?
Yes, I'm going to queue it. It's a quick queue. I'm just waiting for Chris to get some marks. But yeah.
All right. Well, I might not be joining you guys for that.
Well, by queue, it's like 10 seconds.
It's an instant queue. It's
Yeah.
It's not like a queue like LFR queue. It's I'll queue us up and we'll all go in.
No, the point is that I was unfortunately before I got into the raid queued for a 5-man, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing, so I took that queue and then I left, and so I have the deserter debuff.
Okay.
Well, you should be okay.
Yeah, I
Right?
don't think that'll be a problem. We'll see.
No. If it is, then
not,
we know.
It's been fun.
No problem.
Did you get your marks, Chris?
Yeah.
The tokens are up in the top floor, the very, very top.
Gamma, did you get it?
I did.
Yeah.
Chris,
I
you
have
can
the,
accept and then just port back out if you want to go see if you get your token.
I have the Hourglass quest from the island still. I know that probably seems really bizarre to all of you guys.
That's
Does
a
that happen? Does that happen anywhere in here, or do you have to be in a specific spot?
I think if you just zone in to the raid, like if you just zone in and drop it there, then you should be fine.
Yeah, do it now. It's fine. It's like a 30 seconds.
Right.
In progress. Oh, there's Thrall, man. I thought he was dead.
Thrall will never die. He's basically a god now.
He's Captain Planet now.
Chris, if you can, target Ben.
Target who?
More powerful than the dragon.
Kill the banners and the totem.
Oh my god, one tank again. Panicking.
Quit your crying, I got you decent.
I already picked him up.
Ty, you panic if your shoes are untied the wrong.
Go Velcro.
That a boy. You son of a bitch.
You should just let him kill you guys.
Like that?
Exactly.
I deserved every second of it. I would tie, but I'm not assisting.
Fracture, Chris, we have to stun those. That's important for the next boss.
See the what?
The Bone Crusher, he does a fracture on people. You need to stun them. Knock back, stun them. Oh goody, plate. Intelligence. Woo.
Yeah, not
Tank gear for you, Chris.
tank gear.
Yay, 2 tanks.
Next boss is Tindy's favorite type.
Oh yeah, a cluster.
Wave.
Which tank do you want for the tower, Joe?
How much?
Joe should do it?
I can probably handle. Yeah, I'm thinking that'd probably be best. Should be fine, we'll have plenty of DPS to kill everything.
And I'll heal towers, I guess.
But Kelly has to do it with me.
Should I use towers so I don't die on the ground?
Fuck your cat.
Kind of think I'll pull a lot of aggro and die.
No, I already had you planned.
Phase 2, stack on the tree. You're a range or healer. There's a big fireball coming towards you. You move behind everyone.
never lived. Your
That's on the big boss.
fill this bay.
Well, the last phase, yeah.
I just noticed that Chris is a blood elf.
I noticed that when I started here. I wasn't going to say anything though. I was hoping you'd go cow, but you know.
Do not talk to the NPC, new people.
Death to all who oppose us.
Okay, so we're gonna waves of ads. Pretty much tank them right here behind my statue. There'll be a flame strike right around this area for we can extra DPS the ads in the, if you tank them in the flame strike.
Honey, Sweet wants assist.
No. Thought I gave it to the other shaman. That's Anyway, back to what I was saying. Zamboni will come up, we kill the Zamboni. Tank, you're going to be tanking ground. Or Chris, you're going to be tanking ground. And I'll be going and doing the towers, so you don't have to worry about that. Just pick up everything down here. Don't stand in bad, and I think that's, once we kill both towers, we'll need, who's doing the cannons? Sweet and Mir doing cannon.
Sounds good to me.
So Sweet, you do tower 1, and Mir do tower 2.
Grappling hook. Grappling hook mini boss.
When you get the drakes down here, just face them away from raid if you can, Chris. Once we get Galacris down, we'll face him also away from raid. We'll tank him right about where my statue is. Everybody else needs to stack up in a line right behind him. If you get focused down, if you get the fireball thingy, what's it called?
There's a red laser beam on you.
You're gonna see a flame strike thing on the ground. You wanna tank them in that flame strike. Don't think that it's bad, because Joe said don't stand in bad. It's not bad. Bad for them.
New people, there's a mini boss. One of the mini bosses grapples all of us, and you need to run out, or it'll got you. I don't know if it one-shots you on flex, but it's still bad. You get pulled in, run out.
Oh yeah, he does the head crack or some kind of AoE smash thing.
While we're doing towers, there'll be 2 mini bosses, Chris, that you need to tank. The first one is a poison. The second one is he does an AoE, and he'll grapple people in into the AoE. Just run out of. You'll see the stuff on the ground. Just run out. Flames of Galakron. He'll throw a sphere at one person. If you get targeted by Flames of Galakron, run to the back of the group. Stand behind everybody and stand back here until he hits you with his orb. Any other questions?
Why is your voice so soothing?
I know, right?
Very melodic.
Yeah, do not run to the sides when the fireball's coming at you, because you'll just nuke everyone. You have to run behind.
Yeah. You want the fireball to hit as many people as possible, because when it explodes, it does less damage the more people it has hit. If that makes sense.
So Callie really excels on that mechanic.
She does.
I do. Smash to the face.
Alright, everybody's ready.
Oh, you had to bring up Bane.
Oh, and interrupt the bone crushers when they target somebody and crush.
On the plus side, their bone crushing doesn't do near as much damage on the NPCs.
That's true.
Strategy, Dark Lady. We should repurpose the shore defenses. Heroes.
Oh, and DPS, make sure you target the shaman first. They should always die first.
Need to stay behind to hold the beachhead.
It never seems to happen, but you're supposed to.
Bring her down quick, so I can wrap my fingers around her neck.
Damn, I'm like bullseye with that blue mark on the flame strike.
Just watch for those fractures mostly.
Druids, if you see it just Typhoon tends to help.
I think they glyph their Typhoon so it doesn't push me.
Dragon Maw, advance!
If you love the healers, don't stand in fire arrows.
Flame strike's fine, but not the fire arrow.
Yes, Chris, this is the one time you get to stand in flames.
I see what you did.
I don't get it. Could you elaborate?
Please, by all means, let's tell the story again.
Go ahead and pick these guys up.
I feel like there's a story.
There is a pretty fucking epic story, actually.
You have to tell
Of a man named Braid. Yeah, get out of the green. The green's bad for you.
Zamboni. So happy I got that name to stick.
I have a feeling none of you have seen an actual Zamboni. I've never seen one with wheels. Well, like that.
Yeah, they have wheels.
Tower team, go.
I don't think you've seen
But
a real
there's no
Zamboni.
scraper at the bottom.
Okay, can you give me
The
a
only-
quick recap on what I'm doing down here again?
Gather up the ads. Tank up.
Okay.
Callie's down there with you, she'll help you out.
Maybe.
I will.
They just turned. I don't know why they did that.
They will.
They just do that.
don't really. It's not. You can't really control.
Okay, 'cause like I had them facing away from the raid, and they were like, will they always come to the top of this hill?
Yes.
Yes.
Remember, you want to tank it back here on blue, though.
Going downstairs, don't die.
Go downstairs, Ty.
You're talking to
Okay,
the
this
tank
is
who tanked it without
this is the other guy.
That's the guy that chains people into bad aim.
So you get pulled in, run out.
Joe, you didn't kill that one by yourself?
I was watching. Why is this shaman still up? Good job.
Next squad, push forward!
Zambo.
Bless you, honey.
Tango. Red team go, red team go.
Interrupted.
I got him. I charged him.
Going downstairs, don't die.
Tanking shaman. Hey, please help.
Running back to the first tower.
Bring him down whenever you guys got.
Sweets, put a star on me.
Yeah, for
We have a shaman.
And there goes the other one.
Alright, I'm in.
Go and bring him down.
I'm almost up there. I forgot to drop the rope.
Sometimes I impress even myself.
Range and healer stacked on star.
You do realize we are directly below it, right?
I'll pick him up. Let's blow up these ads. Taunt at 2 or 3 steps. And don't stand in front of him, because otherwise you get stacks.
Everyone on star that's range.
What are your stacks at?
What's that?
Do you have stacks?
No.
Good taunt.
Taunted. Here are 3 stacks.
AG.
Already down. Didn't matter.
Nope.
Finally, I will never get all of
Good
this
job.
dust out of my robes.
Oh, you're still here? I had kind of hoped you would perish.
Tell these looking for raid
You'd make
people
a
I'm not
very
Ellie.
attractive corpse.
Compliment. We'll hold the docks for now and marshal the forces. Vol'jin should await you at the gate.
Baby, are we taking 5 or we're just gonna keep going?
If he's not dead.
We'll take 5 after this guy.
You have to pee.
No, I already went. I wanna smoke.
Diapers.
Smoking hot.
You.
They be heroes.
Run away.
Doubt about that.
Okay, who pulled? Was that you?
What do you think?
Same person every week.
No one important.
Alright, Chris, we're going to tank the boss over here, facing away from the raid, on the blue marker. At 3 stacks, do a taunt switch, at which point we need to go jump on the little bombs that are spread out. Click on them, jump on them, and absorb it. Probably have to use
There's only 3. And I'll usually grab one.
Yeah, if you just blow up as many as you can. If one goes off, it's not a huge deal, but we don't want all 3 going off. Then phase 2, you'll do a siege thing, spill out oil, and then shoot lasers at people while doing a knockback. So don't run the laser through the oil, and try not to fall through the earth when you get knocked back.
Allie.
Phase 2, we're range and heals are here because when he does the knockback, we go flying into this fence. He'll put puddles of oil down and pick someone and chase them with the laser. Do not run the laser through the puddles because it turns them into bombs.
Can I get the hunter to misdirect me?
Yep.
Okay. I do a ready check. Any questions?
It's the monk, right?
Okay. Yep. Okay, do a quick re-summary. We're gonna tank him in the blue. At 3 stacks, we do a taunt switch, at which point the off-tank will be jumping on bombs to blow them up. Phase 2, just don't stand in oil, and don't run the laser through the oil.
And he will.
He'll do a knockback. Typically I stand around here, and he'll knock me back over here. So we just run back up.
You want to save
him away from raid, and don't stand in front of him while you're not tanking, because you'll get.
You want to use your tank cooldowns when you're hugging the landmines over him.
Yes, use a cooldown if you're jumping on a mine, because it hurt. Alright, go ahead, Hunter. They just target random people. Typically they don't target tank.
Zal is leading.
Correct. Don't stand in bad spiky zones.
Ellie said I'm doing normal.
Taunt?
Yeah, I know.
Go ahead, Taunt.
Ow.
How many stacks?
3. I got it.
There we go. Much better.
Those mines are going off way pretty. Good. Buggy mines are buggy.
Phase 2.
Oh my god.
Healers, this is constant AoE damage, so just be prepared.
You don't say.
Really?
But I didn't see y'all doing anything else for the rest of the fight, so I just thought I'd let you know.
Jump on the mines, Chris. I couldn't get to him.
I'd rather play freaking Wildstar right now, but we're doing this.
Oh, he followed me.
What you doing?
He followed me to a bomb.
Keeping you on your toe. What you do?
Chasing after the tank?
Yeah, so was that.
Well, if you're both chasing after tanks, who's keeping me alive?
My healing talent that auto heals?
So what you're saying is you don't know how to heal, so you use auto heals, and now you're bitching about it when they go away.
Quick back, guys.
Uh-oh, Daddy got upset with us.
Did you get the res? Battle?
It doesn't show it on mine. It says he's still dead.
He's dead. It's all good.
We both res though.
That was.
My war machine, but the gate still stands. You will not take Orgrimmar today.
Disconnect. Can you guys hear me?
You're breaking
Yes.
up pretty bad, bud. It's a good time. Take 5, guys. So go take your break. Chris, go ahead. Reconnect when you.
Don't think we're here to save you, troll. We're here for Kalimdor. Get forces inside the gates while we distract the enemy.
You should get a shirt that says the what and where. Yeah. I'll just get a sign, like a cardboard sign. I'd rather be playing Wildstar. I'm glad no one reviews these raid videos because it'd be just me talking about Wildstar right now. I think I want to pick up Guacamole for PS4. And I have friends that want to play Space Engineers on Steam. You should play Wildstar with it.
Are you back, Chris?
I'm not sure.
You're still breaking up in Van. You might need to relog Van.
I'm having like crazy latency for some reason.
No, Liz, stop downloading port, damn it.
I will say, it will break me if I have to teach more healers. Like, I don't have it in me for another bow. Like, that will break me. I'll be in the corner crying.
Break time over. Sound off.
But I'm not done fapping.
I'll FAP and DPS at the same time.
Did I miss the first ready check or something? My bad.
No, you didn't miss the first one. That was the first one. We just got a horrendous bunch of trash to go through now. Chris is resetting his modem.
My cat is playing with matches. I gotta go AFK until the trash is over.
I'll bet he is. What was the other excuse? I gotta go roll Grandma over.
Have anything to say for yourself, Pandora?
I think somebody was legitimately serious about saying that, so I picked the one.
Where do you distract you? Die right away.
Actively beaten him unconscious. I have to do something.
Probably give it to Chris.
You're such a ninja, Sweets.
Hey, I'm just guild bancoring. Gamma, during all this fight, you only have, like, all this trash, you only have one button that exists, nothing else. It's called Chain Lightning, and that's all you need to worry about.
And this boss drops a costume for a shaman. That's the more important thing.
That's the one I'm wearing.
I'm not one of those kind of shaman, sweet.
Oh, you're one of the broken ones, God.
Been broken since Burning Crusade.
I tried to be broken, but it didn't work. I kept feeling like I was missing buttons because I only had like 4 buttons.
Elitist prick.
I was waiting.
Wait, which class are we talking about?
All of them.
I put a lot of hard work boosting this to 90 a week and a half ago.
Oh, gee. I am so sorry.
What kind of gear did it give you when you did your boost?
483. Everything.
That's not bad to start off with.
Out of here.
No, it was actually pretty good.
It's better than like my ult.
I just put spells on every single bar and slapped my keyboard and I was ready for looking for raid.
Do we know when you can pre-order a retail version? Still waiting.
Actually, do not.
I thought you could.
Why would you want to retail?
Because I have the other 5 boxes on my shelf, might as well finish this.
No, I think they said they're not having a collector's edition.
Last time I looked, they said it's coming out at a later date, like the pre-ordering. You should play Space Engineer with us. Yeah. When we do that. It's like Minecraft in 0G. Was Space Engineer on there? It's a pretty fun game. Like, I haven't played it since November, but they've added, like, so much freaking stuff. One of my friends wants me to stream it when they all play, because his computer, I guess, can't handle it.
Joe, you probably start explaining the next boss now, since it takes forever to explain.
Yeah, but Chris needs to know the explanation too.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he's not on yet, is
his
he?
Internet's not coming back. He's trying to reset his modem and it's not coming back.
He has had internet issues for the longest time.
Well, he just moved into a new place too, so that...
Well, I figured it wasn't the same issue from 4 years ago.
Payday 2 added shotguns. I don't know if I was going to buy the shotgun pack
I
yet.
would hope not.
If I have to tank this fight, I'm going to...
I figured Card would, or Card's would.
I don't want to 2-kill this fight.
No, I'd go hit.
Cat's boy toy can tank. Yeah, that's... you can take it. If we okay.
If he's cool with
it. Oh, boy toy!
What's up?
Yes, that's your name, actually, your boy toy.
Tank down.
Oh shit. Everybody's...
How did you explode in one GCD?
I'm just like...
Mine's...
Him and I both died.
Oh god, I'm tanking. So yeah, still working on Trash since 2012. What? I guess we're running back.
I tried to mass res, but I got stuck in combat.
Yeah, but Space Engineer is like Minecraft in space.
Fluky, just because you felt left out doesn't mean you had to let the tank.
Damn right it did.
Pull the guard.
Wasn't me, but you can say hi to Rodin, who's watching Ty's stream.
Hi, Rodin!
Rodin!
Ow.
Oh my god, up there!
Everyone repair?
That back room back there you can repair.
It's just faster for someone to mount.
So is he able to get back on?
It's not looking like it.
No, he's coming to Wildstar.
I canceled my Wildstar account.
Can get past like level 10.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
What did you not like about it?
Just had no time to play it.
Kill you all. So.
Hey, I play it. When I...
Now, Tank's gonna kill all you bitches.
Yep, you just killed me. You dick.
That was his secret way of saying your dinner was not good tonight.
Sandwiches are always lackluster.
I was gonna say, I didn't fucking make dinner.
That she made dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Sandwiches are awesome.
I don't cook on raid night.
I would eat sandwiches for every meal if I could.
My brother actually made me a grilled cheese sandwich.
I am awesome at grilled cheese sandwich. It's the only thing I can.
Alright, Key, you can go pool and then feign death.
Go Fluffernutter. I actually have his stuff tonight.
Thank you, Boy Toy, for going Tank for us.
He's never gonna come raid with us again if we keep calling him that.
Storm. Why would you want to be a Boy Toy?
Alright, Key, I'm really glad everybody else had faith in you because I was the only one standing outside of the doors.
You know, it could be worse. We could just call him a nub.
Oh, that's just me.
I know. But he's a good tank, so he likes it. Alrighty, are we all here?
Ryan and I are talking about hoping that raid team breaks up so we can do wild stuff. Awesome.
Okay, so all the rest of the raid over here on blue. And Tank's gonna go over here.
Oh, where's the banquet? Need my food buff.
Oh look, he's back. Where's the nub at?
That's cool and all, X, but I thought we said no pants.
Okay, everybody's ready? Last raid
No.
check.
Exotica just said he needs to let his dog back in.
Oh.
Didn't we have this conversation earlier?
I'm still waiting for the Flame Strike story. The epic one that was said to be epic.
Only with Pix card.
It has multiple layers. It's a long story.
So since Mr. Nubs and Joe both know the fight, but from a tank's perspective, we don't need to talk about that. Just DPS and heal side. Long story short, after the first totem he drops is a poison totem, he's going to mark someone randomly in the raid with a green marker. Its DBM will yell at you. Try to move away from the group as much as you can because it's going to put a giant green blanket of death on the ground, and it's going to hurt everyone standing in it, so you don't want to put it in the middle of the group. Shortly after that, he will stop and start spawning slimes. Range DPS, it's your job to take care of the slimes as quick as possible because they do ticking AoE damage to everybody around them and will kill the tanks and the melee DPS. This is why Miranda hates the fight so bad. Second totem, when they get down... Oh, Callie too, I suppose. But Callie usually doesn't die as much. Second totem they drop will start... I believe is the Wall of Death. Tanks will have to worry about that and just positioning a giant wall that will summon every once in a while of what looks like elemental soldiers. Don't run through the wall or stand near it because they will hurt you as well. And the first totem continues. Then after I think about 30-40% whatever, they start doing a dropping in ashen whatever. There'll be a giant red circle on the ground. Don't stand in it. They'll slowly come down and like a meteor and kill everybody inside that circle. That sounds a lot of fun. You got to do all those mechanics. Oh, and the first one he starts off with is purple swirls and tornadoes. So you want to try to move out of the group as well. This is the reason we're all starting back here on blue, and the tanks are starting in yellow. They're going to move slowly, clockwise around the room, and we're going to just follow along. Both the two dogs that they're riding on will die first. Then they share a health pool, so you want to try to dot them both, and any kind of AoEs and cleaves if you have them when they're standing together, because they will share the health and they will die faster.
Do not cross the elemental wall, it will kill you. Hopefully the tanks will place them outside the perimeter, not like smash that row, like words, what's his wall?
One second.
Chris isn't in bed.
Alright, I'll take Earthbreaker first. Chris, you can go ahead and stand over with the DPS.
Honey, you didn't hear me. Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm retarded. I'm tired.
Yeah, we're just gonna have a nub tank, just because this is a pain in the ass bitch fight. And I want Chris to get some gear, so we'll keep him in. He doesn't need to switch specs or anything. We'll take care of it. Yes, I'll take Earthbreaker first. Do another ready check. Everybody back.
Babe, what did you do with my charger for my mount?
It's probably on the sofa behind you.
Okay, let's hope it doesn't, okay. Die on.
You'll die anyway.
Pulling and 3.
No, I gave her Wrath. She could throw fireballs now.
Try not to get in front of the tanks because you want to drop the purple tornado in front of them.
kill slimes.
Range.
5, 4,
I did.
3, 2, 1.
Really? You're gonna drop that on me, Streets?
I thought you said you wanted me to hug you, so I.
That was an accident.
I'll trank the first
That would be the
meteor.
regular instead.
Tank.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh my god.
Blood loss?
Yes.
We have that, don't we?
Yeah, I'm trying not to pop mine because I'm not 100% sure, but I thought you were supposed to do it.
Alright, Anub, you can go back on your Warlock if you like.
Babe, it's 8:20.
Oh, it is. Alright, we're probably just gonna call it here because we got more trash to go through then. Nice ring, Chris. And thank you everyone for coming to our Flex Night. Appreciate you all showing up and supporting us.
We'll
Thank
start
you.
Wing 3 tomorrow.
Thank you for having me and Budos.
No problem, guys. Thank you for coming.
Wing 3 tomorrow, same time.
I'll be on for that most likely. He won't be able to because of work.
No worries.
What?
Alrighty, guys. I'm off. Take
Okay.
care. Thanks again.
Have a great night. Thanks again, Joe.
Should go to
Chris,
Thanks for coming,
everybody.
Fluke.
should go to Wing 4. That's what
No, we're doing. I think you guys are doing 3 tomorrow.
4 has pets.
Take it easy, Fluke.
Chris, the tokens are up here on the second floor.
Yeah, I do like
the,
it.
the bank up
It's flex. Who cares if I stand in?
out on the terrace by the bank, yeah.
Stop the video. It's okay. Yeah. Just whatever. For the beam. And we can't because Allie's like super gung ho about finishing. More.
Thanks again for the invite, guys.
Thanks for coming. I had fun with you.
Logs and all that stuff will be up in a little while.
Yep.
Stuff I don't need.
Hey Joe, where'd you say the tier vendor was?
Second floor and the shrine.
Above the where the bank is. Yeah, on that side of it.
Yeah. If you go over to where the bank is, it's outside on the little terrace.
Awesome. Thanks again, buddy. I had a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah. Oh, glad to see you back in the game.
Oh, yeah, I feel like once I get some more gear, I'll actually contribute a little bit more, but I wasn't as bad as I thought I'd be initially.
I think Ty was really happy to have you along.
Welcome.
Well, I'll definitely be on for tomorrow.
Last healer team kind of scarred me for life.
I am looking forward to our negotiation.
Chris, do you need gems and stuff?
Just upgrading stuff, upgrade stuff. Yeah.
Ty, are you around to gem stuff for him?
I'm a useless alchemist.
I'll have Kelly log on then as soon as she's done smoking.
But I can build furniture in WildStar. You need to do that.
I actually could use a few red gems, Joe. I can tip you or the bank or whatever.
I don't know if I can trade cross-server with you, brother.
That's right, shit. I forgot about that. Okay, the guild's gonna have to transfer to Terracar.
I have Jin still on Terracar. That was my first server.
That was our first server, too.
But I was cool Alliance people.
Oh, we were number 2 guild on Terracar.
Yeah. 2010. Sucked. We were a 10-man raiding guild that could never finish CA. I'm not bitter.
Oh, I'm bitter over ZA. We had an awesome 10-man group, and I think I saw 2 or 3 bears drop and never got one. Pissed me off so